All right, how are you all, you night readers? How's everything going tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Hello. What have we got? All right, so I'm hoping we got some music going on. I'm hoping we got some tarot going on. We got it all. Hello, Tosh. Hello, Wolf. Hello, Haley. Hello. All right. Once again, I'm hoping you guys are hearing the music, because that's kind of important. I spent a lot of time working on that, so I want to make sure you hear it. That's for sure. And I'm glad you're all doing well. Hey, from the stars, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming out. All right. Well, while you're doing that, listen, first off, we have a hard stop tonight by 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is the very, very latest, tonight and tomorrow night. Yes, you cannot hear music. Okay, well, that's great. Well, isn't that great? I was afraid of that. There, tell me if it gets better. If it does, great. If it doesn't, great. All right. Well, hey, kitty cat. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for the person who gave me the donation yesterday. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. What's our card of the day here? No, still no music. Okay, well, that's great. I can put headphones on real fast and see what I get. I hear music. Huh, that's weird. Again, here we go. This is the second time this week we've had jumping to conclusions. Jumping to conclusions. All right. All right, so if I turn it really up like that, do you hear music now? Yes, please don't forget to like, comment, hit the subscribe button. So jumping to conclusions. Okay, that's fine. I thought I had this all figured out, but apparently I didn't. I play so nice. Oh well. We'll worry about that tomorrow. It's not affecting anything. Yeah, it's blasted in my ears. All right. Well, I'll go back to turn it down. How's the microphone sounds okay though, right? All right. So do we have questions? Do we have questions? Hey, Kat. Well, hello. Yes, the old elbow cough. Awesome. So what do we got going on? What have we got going on? Ah, there you go, kitty cat. Thank you. Listening to me is enough, I'm sure. All right. I'm just waiting for some questions here. That'd be great. Awesome. Hey, Brianna. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for checking us out. Like I said, we do have a hard stop by 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is the very latest. So keep that in mind, especially if you guys have lots of questions. Ah, don't forget to check out the website, nightreadertarot.com. Nightreadertarot.com. It's kind of like the Wizard of Oz. Nightreadertarot.com. Oh my. Nightreadertarot.com. Oh my. Nightreadertarot.com. Oh my. That's what it is. That's how I remember it. So, yeah, I hope you guys are doing all right. All right, all right, all right. So, yeah, that is your nightreadertarot.com. When you're jonesing for information, jonesing to look at information about Night Reader Tarot. That's the spot to do it. All right. We're not gonna do any questions tonight, are we? We're just gonna talk for an hour. That's okay. You guys go ahead and talk. I'll just sit back and watch. I'm good. I'm listening to music that you guys can't hear. So it's no big deal. I don't mind. Hey, Victoria. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. What do we got? Brianna's got a question. Brianna's got a question. How does A feel about you, Brianna? All right. Here we go. If at some crazy point the music comes in, somebody let me know. Because that would be just craziness. All right. So keep that in mind. If all of a sudden you hear music, just let me know. It's crazy. All right. So what does A think about you? I think that was my question. I lost it. It's way up there. Oh, there it is. How does A feel about me? Okay. A feels kind of like this. All right, here we go. Sorry. All of a sudden I felt really distracted about something. Awesome. I appreciate everybody hitting the like. I appreciate when you have subscribed, which most of you probably already have, but if you haven't, subscribe, hit the notification. And let's see what we got here. How does A feel about you? Well, he feels like right now there's so much turmoil going on that he can't get close to you. He just can't get close to you. You know, I think there's a song like that. Can't get close to you. Yeah. Can't get close to you. Woo. Anyhow. So with everything going on, yeah, that's how I feel. But but there's not much going on anyway. With the High Priestess. The High Priestess is very inactive. It's an inactivity card. So I would almost be willing to say, that kind of goes hand in hand. There's nothing going on. Everything's inactive because of the world right now. And you feel heartbroken about that. You feel heartbroken about it. You're not really heartbroken, but you feel, hey, Miriam, you feel it. And then you got the two knights. So you've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Now, so here's what you got with that. You've got somebody who's extremely adventurous, who's very interested in taking risks with you and doing stuff with you. And you also have someone who's very romantic and adventurous. So, you've got a risk taker and an adventurous person. One is very passionate and romantic, and the other one is another one who follows his passions. So I would say A is missing you as much as you're missing them. I think they enjoy you guys may not be a couple yet. I don't. Okay, so you don't want to be with him. Okay. All right. So you don't want to be with him, so you're thinking he's heartbroken. All right, well, that would make sense then. Just by knowing that, then I would adjust this whole reading. Obviously then there was turmoil. There was something that terrible has happened. There's been complete inactivity on your part, especially because you don't want to be with him anymore, and he's heartbroken. He's passionate about looking into the past, and you are you're emotion driven and looking, cups are water, a water sign, as we know, and knights are actually air. So water and air, all that makes is a thunderstorm. And you are storming off towards your future while he is stuck looking back at his past. And that's what I'm getting with you there, Brianna. Okay, not ever a couple. Ever, never. I hope that helped. Hope that helped. Okay. All right, so what else do we have going on? If anything. I'm not sure if we have anything going on, but you guys let me know. Somebody else had a question. I thought I saw you wrote on there. Victoria asks, I would like to know if Jay still wants this relationship in the future. Oh, no, wrong one. I clicked on. There it is. Victoria says, I would like to know if Jay still wants this relationship. All right. Does Jay still want the relationship with Victoria? That is a good question. Miriam, there is no list. I'm picking by random. I have a hard stop time tonight by 7 o'clock at the latest. And if you're interested in donating, donations can be done through the website, which is nightreadertarot.com. Oh my. All right, Victoria, here we go. That's it. Put those little hands up there. Hold on to the screen. Everybody hold hands now. Sing Kumbaya, and we're going to do Victoria's reading. Here we go. We want to know all about what Jay's got to say. What does Jay, if he still wants a relationship? Come on, Jay, right? Come on, Jay. Give something. Give us a little something, right? A little something to make everything happy. All right, let's see. Well. Let me take this off of here so you guys don't have to see that. And there we go. All right, you've got the Knight of Cups as well. And the same thing. This person is moving towards their future. Moving towards their future, very emotional, very romantic, very adventurous. They're moving towards their future, which is going to be the end of a relationship, it looks like. And then it looks like you're going to start something new. You're going to start to look in other places, which at this point in time, with the way things are in life right now, I would be willing to say that you may be looking online. Hey, Tiffany. Welcome. It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming out. You may be looking like online for someone. Or worse. See, I don't see where it's really him. I don't see him in here. I mean, even this is you. This is you moving towards your future, starting anew, and looking somewhere in a distance. You're looking out for something. But right now, of course, we can't go out. We can't go out. We can't go anywhere. So there's so much going on in the world. You're looking to other options, which to me, the other option might be online dating. Yep. Whatever you decide to do, though, you will rise above it. You'll rise above everything, and you'll do whatever you're doing. You're going to do great. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. And it's going to work out, and you are going to have so many choices. Oh my gosh, look at all those. Look at the 7 of Cups. It's just choices galore. Choices everywhere. And I truly think you're going to have your pick of the litter. You'll have, if you could do the online dating thing here, you'll have people reading your profile and sending you emails and stuff like that in no time. And you'll have no problem moving away from this old emotional drag of a relationship, which I guess is Jay, to something completely new where you have so many choices you don't even know what to do. All right, 9 likes. Thank you so much, guys. That's exactly what I mean, Victoria. I mean, Jay is kind of the end of he was the beginning of the line, and then there was the new beginning here. So this was Jay. It was emotional. It was, you followed your heart. You did your best with it, but now you have to look to your future, and your future here is something ending, which is Jay, and something new beginning, which is something new. That choice has not been made yet because of all the things going on right now in the world. the world. Um, you have to decide how you're going to, exactly how you're going to get into this. And if you can get into it, um, like I said, I think it's going to be something that's going to have some connection to it, some distance connection, which could be just, it could be just online. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, well, here you are in whatever state you're in. If you're in the United States and you're going to meet somebody in Switzerland, it's more like, you may meet someone online. That's exactly what I see with it. Online dating, which you'll do well with, because look at all the choices you had. All right. That is what I'm getting for you. That's what I see, Victoria. Thank you so much for your question. I appreciate it. I appreciate you allowing me to read for you. Don't forget, all readings are for entertainment purposes only. Just remember that. Hey, Fiorella, how are you? Fiorella RF. Fiorella seems like she's very new to this, to my website. So welcome. I don't think... All right, wait a second. Victoria, tell me the truth. You really live in Switzerland? Don't tell me that. That's crazy. That was the first country that came to mind. Bam, it just came in just like that. That's nuts. All right. Fiorella, I am going to see what is your general reading. Please, mainly love. Mainly love. Yes, you are a female Sagittarius born on November 29th, 1976. A very good year. Awesome. I'm glad you're here, Fiorella. And I also, since you're over on Facebook, if you would hit the thumbs up for me, that'd be great. And also, if you would follow the Night Reader Tarot page over there. You can get to that directly from my website, nightreadertarot.com. Oh my, nightreadertarot.com. You guys will all be doing that by the end of the night. Wow. All right. So that is absolutely nuts, because I did not know that Victoria lives in Switzerland, and I just turned the two of them around. That's all. I said, because if you're like here in the United States somewhere and he's in Switzerland, and it's just the other way, he is here and you're in Switzerland. Oh my God. All right. Well, that just blew my mind. So now I think I'm going to fall off of my chair, and I don't know what else to do. I have no clue. I'm going to do Fiorella's reading, though. She's been patiently waiting. Jeez Louise. Sometimes I amaze myself. Absolutely. That's a little crazy, though. Oh, thanks so much, Victoria. I appreciate that. Wow. No one's ever said that about me. I can honestly say no one's ever said that. All right, Fiorella, here's what you got. This is your general reading. Hopefully love. That's what we're looking for, right? Hopefully love. All right. You got temperance, that's for sure. And temperance is balance and moderation and being sensible and being, just thinking before you do stuff. You've got thinking and sensibility here, and then you've got foolishness and unsensibility here, where you just kind of look before you leap. It's very what do you call it there? I'm very confused, I have to say. So, yes, will you find somebody? It definitely looks like it. You've got a lot of men in this reading, that's for sure. Hey, Mary H, thank you, and TTV. Hey, little Ohio, how are you doing? It's great to see you. So I definitely see you being extremely even keeled, very even keeled, and very like I said, very balanced. I'm not blessing the card here. I don't know anything about that, but yeah, you're very balanced, and I think you're going to find somebody who is the exact opposite. Now, of course, opposites attract. Remember that. Remember that. Opposites do attract. So this could be a great workout type of this relationship could really be something that works out. But you're heading towards them, they're heading towards you. I definitely see that. And then you've got the Knight of Cups. Here we go again. This is the third reading in a row. Boom, Knight of Cups. Doesn't matter what deck I use. Doesn't matter how many times I shuffle or where I pull cards from. Knight of Cups. So your Knight of Cups he's romantic. He's adventurous. Stuff like that. He's the one that, he's looking to enjoy that passionate, romantic life. So yeah, this is him. You're definitely getting a romantic reading. I'll tell you that, because it's really coming through. Like I said, I feel you're grounded. You're fair. You're even keeled. You are very much that whole temperance. You are temperance to a T, right? I can't even think of the word I use. Very balanced. You're very balanced in the way you are. You're that's you. He's a little flighty. He's a little look before I leap. He's happy though. He's a happy guy. He's passionate. He's romantic. But he's going to be very slow to get here. It's going to take a while before this relationship actually starts. So you're going to want to keep that in mind. If other relationships come up before, I'd say probably the end of summer, they're not going to be the one that's really right for you. The Knight of Pentacles is extremely slow moving. It takes him forever to get going. But once he does get going, he wants to see you no matter what. He wants to, it doesn't matter what it takes for him to see you and spend time with you. He'll stand up on boxes and look over fences for you. He'll be there to do that, right there with the Page of Rods, which is, again, wands. And, he's very inspired. He's very inspired by the whole thing, but it takes him a long time to get here. It takes him a while to make that journey into a relationship. Now, he may be a friend now. This may be someone you know already, and maybe somebody you hang out with and you're friendly with. Probably not hanging out because of everything happening. But he's probably might be somebody you already know, and you. Do I think he was a general? No, I don't think he was a general. But that's funny. So yeah, I see where it's going to be a little while coming, probably sometime after September. But once it does, I think it's going to be a great relationship. And I think even though you guys are kind of opposites here, like I said, opposites attract. Opposites definitely attract. So that is what I had for you. I hope that resonates. I hope that works out well for you. I really think that is a good love relationship question. A general relationship question answer kind of thing. Fiorella, so thank you very much for your question. Do I know already about him? See, that's the thing. I'm thinking you might already know this person, and that's what's taking them so long. And you're gonna be okay with it taking so long, because with everything that's happening out there in the world, that nothing's moving fast. Nobody can go anywhere or do anything, so nothing is moving quickly. That's for sure. So keep that in mind when I say, oh, this may not be until September or later. Just keep that in mind, because I really think Yeah, I think it's somebody you probably know that fits some of those characteristics. And like I said, definitely somebody who is really your polar opposites. But you got to remember, you guys were looking at each other. Where is it here? You guys, you and him, you guys were looking toward each other. You were moving towards each other, right? So he's moving towards you. You are moving towards him. So keep that in mind also. You know, it's not just what the cards say, it's how the cards are moving. Keep that in mind. All right. Yeah. So that's what I had for you. Thank you, Fiorella. I appreciate it. And I appreciate your question. You were interested in someone and he left because he couldn't handle your separation. Oh, yeah, that stinks. Is he going to come back to you? You know what? That might be exactly what's going on. It's just going to take a while. And like I said, it's going to take a while because he doesn't have a choice. Nobody has a choice right now. Nobody's got a choice. So, unfortunately, that's the way it is. No one has a choice. Hey, did any music ever come on? By the way, I was hoping it would just pop on at some point. Oh well. I got to figure that out tomorrow. Oh, good. Coffee and donuts. I can't wait for that. Awesome. All right. So, what else did we have as questions? Did I miss any? You can check your birth chart. Kitty Cat says you can check your birth chart at Cafe Astrology. So there you go. I have my birth chart. I have Mercury rising and the something else. The sun, I think it is. I don't remember now. I don't remember. Someone did it for me, and I don't remember what it said. I know it was. I know something to do with Mercury rising, and that was all I remember. Mercury rising. Yeah, I had the sun was in Aries where I am. That's me. So I had the sun in Aries, and I was ascendant in Mercury. So Mercury was in the 10th house. Does that make sense to you? Does that say anything about me? That makes sense to anyone? Because I knew honestly nothing about astrology, no matter what. So, can I ask my tarot specifically? Excuse me. If he's going to back, he's a Pisces from March, and he's a good man. All right. So yeah, Fiorella, I can do that. We can do a little follow up. Yes, I'm an Aries. Victoria. The one and only. Clear as mud to me too. Yeah, that's crazy. You guys are all like the same. I'm just still, my mind's still blown that you're in Switzerland. So that was craziness. That's completely nuts. All right. is he the one that's gonna, is he the one that's coming into your life again, Fiorella? Well, let's see. Let's do just a couple quick cards. No. Nope. I'm sorry to say, and I probably shouldn't say it so emphatically, but I don't see it being him. Just by the cards that are there. You got the Knight of Swords, which is extremely volatile, very aggressive, and leaving. You can see he's heading to the left, which to me means he's going to the past. He's here now. He was here now, and he's going off to the past. And the Queen of Swords says there's no nonsense. There's a no nonsense kind of feel to the whole thing. And then the Tower, of course, shows some type of a big problem or issue or disaster, or this is, and to me, just in that question that you're asking, it's kind of like him falling one way and you falling a different way. He's going one direction, you're going a different direction, and I really don't see that being him. So I'm sorry because I think that's what you really wanted. Matter of fact, I know that's what you really wanted. But I just don't see it being that way. I don't think he wants to wait 5-6 months at this point. So, all right, what else do you have? Does anybody else have any questions? Anybody else? Any questions? Did I miss any, by the way? Anybody? If I missed your question, type it in the bottom for me, please. Yeah, I would appreciate it. You're very welcome, Fiorella. Sorry it wasn't exactly what you wanted to hear, because I know I know you were hoping it was him that's coming back. I know that. Let's see. What deck was this one? This deck? This is a like the basic Llewellyn deck, made by Barbara Moore, and it's a box set called Your Tarot, Your Way, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, Your Tarot, Your Way, and it's made by Barbara Moore. Don't do that. There it is. Your Tarot, Your Way. Came in a box. Came in a nice box. Well, it wasn't really a nice box. It was just a cheap box because it's very basic. It's like a very updated Rider-Waite deck is what it is. But I enjoy it because the pictures are more updated. They're a little more, they're less cartoony and more, and more not cartoony. So, yep, that's what it is. Your Tarot, Your Way by Barbara Moore. Made by it's I believe it's on the Llewellyn website. All right, let's see. What else do we have? What in the world is a meat popsicle? I have no idea, Tosh. I have no clue. Tiffany says, Cameron said he has something to tell me. Is he ready to come forward? All right, there we go. Now we're talking. All right, Tiffany. Let's see if Cameron's ready to spill the beans here to you, whatever it is he wants to tell you. Oh, and I hope it's something really good. But remember, our theme for the next 24 hours is jumping to conclusions. So don't jump to conclusions. Fiorella says gracias, and which I think means thank you or thanks. Because where's my interpreter? All right, Tiffany, let's see what Cameron's gonna do here. Is he going to spill the beans and tell you whatever it is that he wants to tell you? Do you know? So you type this, if you can type this for me and tell me, do you know what he's going to tell you? Do you have any idea what he's going to tell you? Excuse me while I cough for a second. Oh, good. I'm glad I got that right, Fiorella. I'm so glad. Because that could have gone wrong in so many ways if I got that wrong, huh? All right, so Cameron. All right, so do you know what Cameron is going to tell you? Do you have any ideas what it's going to be? You think so? Okay, good. You think you know. You think he's made a choice. I think he's made a choice. I think he had a lot of choices I think he had a lot of things to take care of first, and I think he's finally making a choice. And as time goes by and things have gone, you know, around, as things have been moving slowly lately, I do think he's ready to tell you. I will, Tosh. And I definitely think he'll be ready to. I think he is ready to tell you something. And boy, why does it look like it's got to do with money? Are you guys in a relationship now? Are you guys in a relationship? Because all I get is money, money, money. 8, the 9, the king, all pentacles. I think he's made a decision that he wants to work really hard on this relationship. He wants you to be, he wants you to be financially secure. And he wants to tell you that he's going to be able to do that for you. You know, I just no, you're not. Okay, so you're not in a relationship. That's so weird because I think that's where I almost thought. And is that what you think though? That I think that's what you think he's going to talk about is you want to be in a relationship together. Hey, Wolfie, I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry, but it's nice to see you. I think that's what he's going to talk to you about. Is he's come to a decision that he really wants to be in some type of. He wants to be with you. You know, at some, now he wants to be with you in a relationship, and he's finally able to tell you about it because he's been able to work out his finances. Does that make any sense to you? Because that's what I'm getting. That's definitely what I'm getting. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting from this. I don't know if it's absolutely 100% correct because I'm not, again, I'm not positive because I just think, but that's what I'm seeing, Tiffany. I really do think that I think he's ready to talk to you. I think he wants to start a relationship, and I think he wants to tell you that not only does he want to start a relationship, but he's the he wants to let you know that he's the one for you because he's going to be able to take care of you in a way that is good for you. In a he can take care of you not just emotionally by so many different emotional choices here, but also he'll be able to take care of you financially. And I really think that the financial part is most important to him. I think that's what he was waiting for. so he could get something straightened out. So he could get something settled right there. Look at that. So he gets something settled where he would be able to take care of you, not just emotionally and and be in love with you and stuff like that, but also take care of you financially. Hey Tio, how's it going, man? Thank you for the thank you for sending me that website. That was good. Apple Voice? Did I miss out something last night? Apparently. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I got, Tiffany. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, that's definitely what I got. All right. I like to say his voice is like a crisp apple. There you go. That's very nice. All right. All right. Where are we on questions here? Because we are getting close. 15 minutes. Like I said, I've got a hard stop by 7 o'clock. Wolfie's question. Okay, there it is. I knew Wolfie had a question. What is your psychological nature? What is your psychological nature? Wow. That's deep. That's real deep, you know. Miriam's got a question. I'm hoping I can get to it, Miriam. If not, come back tomorrow night and try it again. Don't forget, you guys can donate over at the website. I know it's tough to get over there real quick and then get back here and stuff like that, but you can donate on the website, nightreadertarot.com. And, of course, that will put you up near the top of it, or will put you on the top of the list. All right. What is your psychological nature? I'm going to be really honest with you, Wolfie. I have no idea exactly what you're looking for. I mean, I don't know what not that I'm saying I don't know what the answer is once I see the cards here and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know that I'm getting it. Yeah, Mary H. They're nice. Like I said, it's a nice deck. Your tarot, your way. It's just a very modernized deck from Llewellyn, a very modern Rider-Waite. So, all right. So I was kind of hoping, Wolfie, that you were going to be able to clear that up for me, but I don't see that. So here we go. Oof. So I see right now, psychologically, you are in a place of moving forward. You do not have the option of going back. You can't go back. It's just not in the cards for you. The 8 of Cups is showing you, all the cups are stacked up. There is no path to come back. So I forgot. Yes, one more. There's the last one. And I should have pulled it more random than that, but I didn't. It's the Queen of Cups down up here. There, it's easier to see for you. So yeah, I definitely I see where you really are trying to move forward consciously and subconsciously right now. And you will. I think you will. I think you'll have support. If you look here in the background, you see the supporters with you. And, of course, you have your your triumphant person here on the horse moving along. And I really do see where you are gonna move forward, and you're gonna be strong. You're going to be strong. You're gonna come out of this whole thing stronger. Whatever's going on that you are turning away from, you're gonna come out of it stronger. You are gonna have to make a choice here, the lesser of two evils kind of choice, I would say. So watch that. You're really going to watch that. One of those lessers of two evil, one of the evils I would say is your Page of Cups, and one is your Queen of Cups. So one of them is going to be, you're going to have to choose between creativity and sensitivity. It's going to be one of those two things. Are you going to be, do you want to be creative and not worry about other people so much, or are you going to be sensitive and give up on all the creativity and inspiration stuff? Those are the choices you're going to have to make. So honestly, I have no idea if I answered your question correctly, but that's what I'm reading. Did it come anything close to what you were looking for, Wolfie? Please tell me yes. But don't tell me yes if it doesn't. If it didn't, I don't want you to lie to me. Jeez. All right, I've probably got time for about maybe one more. So, who else had a question? Who else had a question? Let's see. Fior has a question. Says, "Will I divorce legally? Is there a way to do it illegally? Just wondering. Not for not for my own personal reasons." That one just wanted to come out desperately. Which kind of shows me you're tired of like the whole everything. You're kind of tired of everything right now. You're really kind of tired of everything. Yes, I think you're going to get divorced. And I shouldn't sound happy about that, right? Is that a faux pas to sound happy about someone getting divorced? Not if they were, not if that's what they really want and things are terrible, I understand. Bye, Victoria. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I definitely see where you're bored of everything. You're kind of tired of everything. You're depressed by the whole thing. You just want it to be over with. And when the divorce goes through, you're going to end up getting stuff out of it. You're going to get something from it. You definitely get something from it. You can see where the Nine of Pentacles is showing you. Yep, you're going to get some money. It's all going to be right there for you. Now, a High Priestess is you looking within yourself, but you have the knowledge that this is going to happen. You know that it's going to happen and why it's happening. Obviously, you're looking inside yourself, inside you. You can see with all the moons here and stuff. It's just a lot of self-reflection, a lot of looking inward. So, that's where you are right now. Is it going to happen quickly? The page, you got the Page of Swords. First off, your Ace of Cups shows that you've got a really good new emotional beginning at the end of all this. I'm going to tell you that. After it's over, you will have a really good. You'll feel good. You'll feel much better about yourself. Things will definitely seem like a load lifted off of you and stuff like that. you'll be here you'll be completely inspired and stuff and excited. Yeah, I think this is going to happen. I think I don't think it's going to happen like tomorrow or May or June, but I think it probably happen by the end of the year. I just don't see where with everything going on in the world right now that you would be able to the things are going to happen any faster than that by the end of the year, because of course I have to think that things are getting backed up everywhere, which would be courts and stuff like that, and unfortunately divorces probably aren't the priority when everything gets going again. But I do see it happening. I do see you coming out of it okay, and I see you in the end starting over with a really nice new feeling, a nice new emotional feeling about stuff. All right. So thank you very much for your question. I'm glad I was able to read it for you. And Miriam, you are the final question. You are the last question because this is it. And Miriam says, if you have the time, how are subliminal affirmations going to affect my physical appearance? Are you like listening to a record at night when you go to bed? Where are you getting these subliminal affirmations? Because I'll tell you a quick story while I'm shuffling and stuff. Real quick while I'm doing this. I learned or tried to learn Spanish by listening to subliminal records at night. And when I woke up in the morning, all I could do was stutter in Spanish because my record skipped. You have all swords? Tell me that's not true. No. Okay, good. So I don't know where you're getting these subliminal messages from, or who's giving them to you, or where you're getting them from yet. But it's something that you made a difficult decision to do, or to listen to. That's for sure. The Queen of Cups is showing you that you are, you're very sensitive to what people think about your physical appearance now. So it's been a sore spot for you. And, here you are a beautiful person, but you see yourself. If you look here in the mirror, what you're seeing is not what you really are. You see yourself as this very bad, very tied down, very not interested in looking back kind of person, very weathered, very, battered and stuff like that type person. But in real life, you're not that way. You are not that way. You are a beautiful person. You've got the Knight of Swords, who is, which is again is air and air. You've got air with swords, and you have air as the knights. The knights are kind of air related, so you've got air and air. So you've got ferocity and determination and stuff like that. So you're very determined for where this subliminal type of message is to come through and tell you that you're as beautiful on the outside as you are on the inside type thing. Because I do see a lot of nighttime. I see lots and lots of nighttime, moon, stuff like that. So this is not just external, it's internal. You have to change your mind to be really, you have to change the inside of your mind to get people to see different from the outside. But you got the Knight of Cups, and then, the Knight of Cups is again, you're following your heart. You're doing what you think is right. This is what you really think is right. And you're hoping in the end, here comes your knight in shining armor with flowers in his hand. So if you're going to San Francisco, wear some flowers in your hair. But no, he's got flowers in his hand. He's coming to you because that's somebody who really thinks that you're beautiful just the way you are. And that's what I'm getting. If you are good, I'm glad. I am glad that you definitely got it. I'm glad that resonated with you, by the way. But yeah, so that, Miriam, that's what I'm getting for you. Do I think it'll work? Do I think by you listening to things, you're going to become more beautiful on the outside by subliminal messages? No, I don't. I don't think that's going to have anything to do with it. I think the beauty within already shines on the outside. I think it's already there, and I think people already see it. And that's where I would go with that. All right. Listen, couple things. Like I said, I had a 7:00 hard stop, and I did just hear my clock chime out in my living room. So be getting off here in about 30, 40 seconds. Real quick announcements. We'll be back again tomorrow night, 6:00. Do have a hard stop then too at 7. And I also want to tell everybody, make sure you see Mystic Cat's psychic readings. Mystic Cat's psychic readings. She's having a live stream tonight, 10:00 p.m. Eastern time. So 10:00 p.m. Eastern time. Mystic Cat's psychic readings. Hey Kayla, sorry you just about missed us, but thanks for popping in. Yeah, Mystic Cat's psychic readings, 10:00 tonight. She's doing a live stream, and I'll tell you, her live streams are amazing. Her the way she reads cards and pendulums and runes and crystals and all kinds of different things is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely something I promise you, if you go and see her live stream, you will not be disappointed. But please, when you see her live stream and it's so wonderful, don't forget to come back to me at 6:00 every night, because she's really that good. She really is. All right. So you all have a good night. Don't forget, again, thank all of our essential workers. Everybody working in hospitals and emergency services and stuff like that, grocery stores, all those places. Make sure you thank them if you see them. Yep, and please, as Tosh says, please stop at the website, nightreadertarot.com, and you get all your night tarot reader stuff there, as well as you can always throw a donation on there for me. That would be awesome. All right, I will see you all tomorrow night at 6:00, and I'll see you then. Have a great night. Thank you. All right.